Oh, well, off to visit your mother.
Aw, crap.
Oh,
What the hell was that crap? Freaking unbelievable. This sucks on ice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Welcome back, Magma Munchers. I have been turned into a marketable plushie. Now, this is the 3,000 subscribers special, and to celebrate hitting such a milestone, I ran a 3K Q&A event on my Discord, where you guys could ask me literally anything you wanted. The plan for this video is to first answer your questions, then announce a few channel changes, and finally just give a few teasers for things I have been working on in the background. But before I do all of that, I just want to take the time to really just say thank you guys. I just hit 3,000 subs not so long ago, and I'm already at, what's the number now? 3.2k subscribers? You guys are phenomenal. Anyways, before I say too much, I'm first going to answer all of your questions. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Who is the person in your
What is your
character?
from?
Who is the girl in your profile picture? My avatar, that many of you are familiar with, is not from an anime, it's not drawn, instead, it was AI generated. When I first began to make my videos, my avatar was a picture of Shinji from Evangelion holding dying Rei. I obviously needed something that wasn't so grim, and something that was at least recognizable to my channel. And so I AI generated this avatar. The prompt was literally, anime dude with red hair and red eyes playing chess in a white button-up shirt. You can really tell this avatar was AI generated, as just look at that. I have 4 fingers and my eye just looks weird. I chose this avatar after many, so here's a quick collage of all the images that could have been my avatar. I'm now moving away from using this AI generated art. I'll still use it from time to time, but I am going to move away from it and begin to use actual unique stuff, like this beautiful Fumo drawing of me that a special someone just unexpectedly drew for me. What inspired you to create content?
How did you make your channel? I'd like to ask, what motivated you to start your channel?
I have had my YouTube channel for a very long time now, but it was only comparatively recently that I actually began to make videos. The story behind my first video, and what ultimately led me to actually continue to make videos, was that I was in the middle of a gap year. For those of you who don't know what a gap year is, it's when you take a break before resuming education. Now, during this gap year, I had no schedule of sorts, and so some weeks I'd be extremely busy, and other weeks I'd have all the free time in the world. During one of those weeks of free time, I just thought to myself, I should try making a YouTube video. Now, at the time, it had only been a few weeks since Arcane Odyssey released, and what better to make a video on than the build I had been maining, which was Explosion and Ash Mage. Now, I knew a lot about this build, and I tried out a lot of second magics with it. So using this pointless knowledge, I just made a video going over what the best second magics were with Explosion. I made this video, and surprisingly it actually did pretty good. Now, I was not expecting this at all, but of course I had all the free time in the world, so why not make even more videos if I was doing alright? And of course, that led me to then make my next video, and my next video, and my next video, and here we are. Now, I'm no longer taking a gap year and I have a job and a university to juggle, but I have done this for a little bit of time now that I actually enjoy making videos in my free time. So why not keep making videos? Will you continue this career in YouTube? The short answer is, I will absolutely continue this career in YouTube, though YouTube will be something that I do for fun on the side. I have a job, uni, and a lot of other things in my life that take up a lot of my time, so I don't think I'll be pursuing it as my primary job anytime soon. But I like to be hopeful, and I'm not going to give any concrete answers because who knows what the future holds and where this channel will go. Right now I'm doing this for fun and I want to keep it fun. If I did this as a full-time job, I'd probably lose motivation quickly. By having YouTube as something I can do for fun on the side, it genuinely makes my free time more enjoyable, knowing I have a community of sorts I can talk to. I absolutely love streaming and speaking with everyone, or even just reading the YouTube comments when I can. What do you think about the community? What do you think of your community? Well, first of all, my community hasn't murdered anyone, so I think we're doing pretty well. Also, when I think about it, I don't really have a solid community of sorts. Most people in Arcane Odyssey have a clan, which is really telling of their actual community, but I don't have my own in-game clan. My clan is just for me and my friends. I do have a Discord community where we're all quite reserved, so it's hard to really say. Of course I do call you guys Magma Munchers, which is very gimmicky for the theme of my channel, but that's about it. I guess that means my community of Magma Munchers are just really chill and relaxed people. But now that I say that, don't prove me wrong. Obviously don't go ahead and do anything stupid now. What games besides Arcane Odyssey? Recently I have been mostly just playing random Roblox games with my friends. We just typically look for a random horror game to play. But we've also kind of gone back into playing Phantom Forces again. Some other games I play occasionally are Overwatch, and unfortunately, League of Legends. I only started playing League like a few months ago, but I'm already making sure I play it less and less, as I just don't like it. One of my favorite games of all time is Team Fortress 2. And I find myself always coming back to it. It's a childhood classic that I hold dearly, and my Steam hours go to show it. And this is only on one of my many Steam accounts. This question actually leads beautifully onto the next question. Will you ever make content on other games? Of course. Right now I find that with the little free time I get, it's just easiest for me to make Arcane Odyssey videos. But once I get more time for myself, I'll definitely be making videos on other games for sure. In fact, I already have a few games in mind that you might even see videos on very soon. Do you play chess? Yes, but I find myself unfortunately playing chess less and less these days. Nowadays, I mostly just play it whenever I'm on the train or bus to work. Obviously there's a chess theme with my channel, with my profile picture playing chess and my channel banner being chess. I mostly owe that to me playing a lot of chess when I decided to AI generate these images. Will you ever make a video with other YouTubers? I'll see if I can. It was only recently that I actually began to talk with the other Arcane Odyssey YouTubers, and already I can see myself getting them to join my live stream when I'm making a tier list or even just showing up in my videos. I do plan to make a few YouTuber build videos, and obviously it wouldn't be a YouTuber build video without the YouTuber themselves showing up in it, right? What is your prejudice against attacks? I gotta ask, will you ever use a build that is not including sunken armor in your YouTube videos? It's actually quite funny how a lot of people have been pointing this out. The build that I have been using in most of my videos is this sunken armor build on the screen. I make a lot of saves, as you guys already know, and I can't be bothered to make a new armor build for each, so I just transfer this build between my saves and use it. This build is just a high defense power ratio build, and obviously the side stats of sunken armor is attack size, and from using these pieces I don't get any agility, intensity or attack speed. This is kind of a one size fits all build. Don't worry boys, I'll definitely be making a new build that is a little bit more balanced once I make my main save file, which leads me perfectly onto the next question. Would you ever make a main slot if you go grind in Arcane Odyssey? Obviously. I kind of have been just going between saves, and I don't actually have a main slot, but now with the Dark Sea around the corner, I definitely need a main build. I Honestly, probably should have made a main build ages ago when the jewel crafting update came out. But yeah. As for my main build, when I make it, it makes thematic sense to be a magma conjurer. But I think I'm just gonna go for something basic like warrior that I can use in every situation and make general AO videos with. I don't want to be limited by the downsides of a magic in my main build. Magma, what did you do to get the footage for the explosion conjurer vid? Well, I downloaded a Dreamy Bull archive and it was just filled with the most traumatizing pictures and videos of him. Let's just say I'm way too familiar with Dreamy Bull's butthole than I would like to be. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm getting my vegetables today.
What programs do you use to record and edit your videos and live streams? I use OBS to record videos and stream with, and I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos. I also use a few other pieces of software to help me make my videos, such as Audacity for recording my voice, obviously Photoshop to make thumbnails and images, and I also write my own programs for stuff like stream overlays that you'll begin to slowly see in my upcoming streams. Thoughts on the current rules. These are my current server rules. There used to be like 20 bullet pointed rules and now I shortened it to only 5. The whole point of these rules is to just say, use your common sense and don't do anything outrageously stupid. I want my server to be a chill place for other magma munchers to talk with each other. I don't want to restrict what conversations you can have, but that obviously goes without saying that just because you can say whatever you want, doesn't mean you won't be held accountable for what you say. Just don't be outrageously stupid. When you talk, do you vibrate up and down like the PNG in the corner of your videos? I, unfortunately, was born with a rare condition called PNGtuber Syndrome. Even in real life, I can't help but start vibrating up and down on the spot whenever I say anything. How old are you? I'm not entirely comfortable with giving out my exact age on the internet, as the internet is a crazy place. That's why I'm using a PNG in my videos, as I'm not comfortable with showing my face, but I want there to be something to make it feel a little bit more unique. Anyways, I won't give an exact age, but I'll give an age range. Now, obviously you can probably easily tell how old I am, but hey, as long as I'm not just outright telling you my age. I am between the ages 16 and 21. Okay, that's gonna be all the questions that I answer in this video. I don't want this video to be too long, so let me now show you a little teaser for something I have been working on in my free time. I think you might like it. Now, some of you may know that I am a software engineer and I like to program a lot in my free time. I have been programming in Python for 9 years now, but obviously in that time I have learned a lot of languages like C, Java, even Lua, so who knows, I might make a Roblox game eventually. Anyways, what I'm getting at is, I know how to make websites. Check this out. You can definitely tell that it was inspired by a certain operating system. Now, I don't get to work on this much anymore, but I will from time to time work on it when I can. Maybe I can even live stream myself working on it to you guys. But one day, we will have a fully functioning Magma website written entirely by Magma himself. There's a lot of potential with this website. I might even make an armor build generator similar to my alt account's This Is Armor Generator website. Anyways, like I said, I don't get to work on this much anymore, so this website might not even go live for a very long time. But here's a quick teaser for you guys to take a look at. Okay, that's all for this video. If you want, you can join my Discord and ask me more questions that you want me to answer. Link will be in the description below. This has been it for this video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This has been your new favorite Marketable Plushie Magma, signing out. Have a good one, my fellow Magma Munchers.